What's up YouTube, it's me Sonii Beats, and today I'm going to be breaking down a song called Guren No Yumiya. This is the intro to Attack on Titan in the first few seasons. I don't think they still use it in season 4, but I like the anime, I like the song, so I decided to make a lo-fi version of it. If you haven't heard it, it's out on Spotify and all other streaming platforms. It's also up on my YouTube channel, so check it out if you want to see the full version. Alright, so the first thing I did was learn how to play the song. It was pretty simple. I watched like one video, played it super slow and just sped it up a little bit. I think I played it at 60 or 70 or something like that. And this is the only area I played the actual intro part. And I just doubled up the last note on that intro, and I don't play it again anywhere else. Next, I played the main melody here. Alright, I used this plucked grand piano from Analog Lab 5. After that, I added the xylophone sound from a Phonoloop preset collection, and I EQ'd it and added RC20. So after I played the melody, I came up with these chords. At first I was having some difficulty because in the song, I'm not sure if it's a key change or what, but it just kind of sounded weird initially, but I just kept messing around and found these chords. If it is a key change, I think it just might be a relative key change to where it uses the same notes, because here it's using all the D flat minor notes and it's also using them in this section too. For this preset, I used Rhodes from the Lounge Lizard VST, and I added some tape mellow-fi on it. And then to add on to that, I also added a preset from Pigments. It's called Cheap FX EP, and the reason I like it because it has the reverse things in it, and I think that sounds really good on top of the Rhodes chords. So it just adds that extra layer on top. And then later on, I add this, it's just some strings from Mellotron to go on top of it. Next, I added this, French horn. Yeah, I added this French horn sound on top. This is one of my favorite sounds to use. And that's just an extra melody on top. I also took a section and played it here in the beginning. I added some vocals from Emulator 2.5. I laid up the intro with the stereo strings from Mellotron, and I also played a melody. It's very similar to the one up here, just switched up a little bit. The intro's the same, the outro's the same, I'm pretty sure, and then I just switched up everything else. And after that, I added a bass from Hybrid. It's just following the root note of everything, soft soul bass. You've heard this if you heard of Eldre. He's the one that put everybody on. Alright, so this is what everything sounds like without the drums. And on the outro, I took these three, or all of these sounds, and froze them and stretched them out differently. So that's from the Rhodes. It's just slightly stretched out. This is from the xylophone. I stretched it out, and I kind of lagged the notes so it plays rolled out instead of all at once. And that's the sound with the reverse notes in it, just slightly stretched out, and they all have the rolled note effect on them. Alright, so for the drums, started off with this drum pattern right here. And then I got this snare pattern on top of that. I also have this on the intro to Crash from Addictive Drums. Added this drum loop from Side T's drum pack. He has a lot of good drum sounds, so check him out. It's called like a Disket Drums Volume 2, I think. And I just made little edits to it, but it's pretty much the same similar loop. Underneath that, I added some shakers from Eldre. These are being slowly panned from left to right. And the drums are pretty much the same. I cut out a kick here and there, and I also have this little break right here. And after that, I went through and added a bunch of little effects, like some flutes, some random noises in the background. So here, I got these all from the VST for the most part. Like I got this one from the Jupiter 8. So it's just like little sounds that I notice. I don't know if everybody will notice them, but I think it adds to it. And since all these are frozen, I'm not really sure if I put effects on all of them or not. But for the most part, they just came straight from the VST, I think. You might recognize this sound. It's one of my favorite sounds to use. I don't know what to call it. It's like the primal flute or whatever. It's my favorite noise in emulated too. It's in a lot of my beats now. So that's it for the beat breakdown. I'll leave a link here at the end so you can go check out the full song. I'll also leave a link to the song in the comments below for Spotify if you want to check it out there. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you like the song. Let me know if you think I can improve anywhere in the song. Check out my other videos. Follow me on Spotify. And thanks for watching.